Karoline Leavitt is Donald Trump's press secretary, at least as of today, and she delivered a borderline criminal meltdown over the text message scandal. I'm going to play an interview she did with Fox News' Jesse Waters. This is North Korean Soviet-style propaganda, where it would even make the North Korean news anchors blush. Listen to the confidence and the condescension with which she delivers blatant lies and disinformation to the American people. It is beyond belief, but this is what Trump wants. Take a look.
White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt joins me now. So does the president have full confidence in his national security team?
President Trump absolutely has the full confidence in his national security team, Jesse. That includes our great national security advisor, Mike Waltz,
who has already been caught lying about what happened.
Secretary Pete Hegseth,
who has already been caught lying about what happened.
And the American people should be grateful to these individuals, and especially to President Trump, for putting together such a competent and highly qualified team.
Straight out of the cult playbook. Scandal. They did something terrible. They get confronted. They go, every single one of you should be grateful that Donald Trump is the president and that he selected these great people to be in the cabinet. This is how cults operate.
Who are killing terrorists that the Biden administration allowed to run wild in the Middle East. And that is the real story here. We had Houthi terrorists firing at American naval ships and commercial vessels in the Red Sea. The Biden administration removed the foreign terrorist designation from this radical terrorist group, allowed them to take these actions, put American lives at risk, shut down the freedom of navigation in the seas.
And you can tell she's lying because her lips are moving, and also because she's not substantively dealing with the question, which they never do.
And because of the effort of my colleagues and President Trump, we are now killing these terrorists. We have redesignated them as a foreign terrorist organization, and Americans in the world are safer because of it.
So it's kind of strange that of all people, Jeffrey Goldberg entered this chat.
And now, speaking of entering the chat, Jesse Waters jumps in to help the disinformation. It's very suspicious that this particular reporter was ending up here.
Could have been an accident on your team's side, but it also could have been something a little more mischievous on Goldberg's side, as you heard Walt say.
Yes, Goldberg hacked his way in.
What do you think about this character?
It certainly could have been more mischievous, as Mike Waltz alluded to in the previous hour. We are working very hard to find out how this number was inadvertently added to the group chat. It remains a mystery.
We're going to have to hire Elon to investigate it.
But we hope that soon it will be solved. And as you heard from the National Security Advisor, Elon Musk's team of experts are looking at this. The White House counsel's office and the National Security Council are all digging into this matter.
And what's the theme here? Another authoritarian theme. So first it was the cult theme. You should be grateful for the leader. They're out there saying the leader did something bad. You should be grateful for the leader. That's number one. Number two, attack the media. Any opportunity to attack the media, they welcome.
Of course, to ensure this can never happen again. And as you so rightfully pointed out, the president and the National Security Advisor himself have taken responsibility and recognized that we are moving forward to ensure that communications are secure.
Of course, suggesting someone might have hacked in or that the media is lying or using other forms of disinformation is not taking responsibility. I don't think they know how to take responsibility.
And there is nothing better. The Democrats, there's nothing that they're better at than spinning a sensationalist story out of a basic set of facts. And the president and our team have been incredibly transparent about what happened. No classified information was shared in this group chat.
Now, this is another hook on which they're hanging their hats and scarves and whatever, that the information was not classified. If it's true, there are two problems with that. Number one, the DoD guidelines say even unclassified information of this kind still isn't supposed to be shared. They claimed, Gabbard and Ratcliffe said we're not aware of that policy. So if the information was unclassified, it's still not supposed to be shared. But more importantly, according to Tulsi Gabbard, Tulsi is the director of national intelligence. She oversees the guidelines for what's supposed to be classified. if not classified, it was supposed to be. So it's not really the Trump card to say, don't worry, it wasn't classified anyway.
But the Democrats would have you believe we have a national security crisis on our hands when we absolutely do not. It's the same playbook they ran with the Russia hoax, which was a perfect phone call between...
And then I'm going to stop it here because it's so nauseating. But then she transitions into talking about other things not directly related to this. A borderline criminal meltdown. You know, we wonder how long can she last? She's doing a good job of lying about everything from Trump's perspective. She might have the wheels to last 4 years. Millions of Americans grind or clench teeth at night, and most don't even know it. If you have jaw pain, headaches, there's a great chance you are one of them. Teeth grinding is often caused by stress, and it'll erode your teeth and enamel, and it can lead to some expensive dentist bills. The solution can be a mouth guard. Dentist-made mouth guards can cost hundreds of dollars. That's where our sponsor, Remy, helps. Remy makes dental-grade, professional-quality mouth guards with no painful price tag, up to 80% less expensive than what you'd pay at the dentist, and you don't have to go to the dentist for one. Remy's process is simple. They send you an at-home impression kit to mold your teeth. You send it back. Their dental team will make a custom-fit guard. Remy's guards are so comfortable, most customers forget that they are wearing them. I often use a mouth guard when I sleep. It's been a game changer. No more pain during the day. I'm saving my teeth. And with a 45-night satisfaction guarantee, you can try it risk-free. Go to shopremy.com/Pacman. Use the code Pacman to save up to 50%. The link is in the description.